All right, welcome back. Your name, your pictures, your friends, it's all stored online and it's all public. But what else is being collected and who's watching?
This morning, we're talking about social media snooping, and we want you to weigh in on this topic. We're asking you in our live interactive poll, are you worried about social media spying on you? You can vote in our poll right now. Just go to WXYZ.com/vote. Right now, it looks like most people are worried. In
the meantime, 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith, he's in the newsroom with more on this disturbing trend. Matt?
Yeah, and I think that's the perfect word for it, disturbing trend. You know, I noticed it just last week when I was scrolling through my own Facebook page. I was talking about something and then it appeared as an ad, and it makes you ask, what gives? All right, we're all on it, right? Social media, but how much information are we putting in here? I noticed just last week.
Energy saving on the Nest, that's a big one right now.
Okay, what was that? Well, that was us doing some of our live reports inside of Best Buy on Tuesday. We've seen the Alexa, we've seen the Google Home, but now... And on Wednesday, there's a targeted ad from Nest, who we were talking about. But before you think they're listening, keep in mind, last year Facebook said this, quote, "Some recent articles have suggested that we must be listening to people's conversations in order to show them relevant ads. This is not true."
Our privacy is literally exposed.
Some, like Mahmoud Al-Bukhalbain, says he believes we are being listened in on. Others are more concerned about who else could be trying to hack you.
There's a lot of smart people who can do dangerous things, so you never know what they're capable of.
While it's true Facebook does ask to use your microphone, other apps like Snapchat and Instagram do as well. That's more of video purposes. They say they don't listen, but they do watch what you search for online, who your friends are, and in some instances, you can't opt out. Get this, one study says the amount of privacy agreements we click yes to in a given year would actually take us 76 days to read. Now on Facebook, they actually say you can turn off all the interest-based ads that are on there. That's something that you can do. And in Instagram, you can actually turn off location services because they do track where you are. And if you geotag your photos, you may not even realize that you're doing it on your smartphone. They can figure it out that way too. I'm going to post all this information, how you can try to pull back some of that privacy to yourself. It'll all be online at WXYZ.com within the hour. But I do want to point out, you might be asking yourself right now, so why did you get that targeted ad? We were actually doing a Facebook Live just last week about Nest inside that Best Buy. I think when I actually typed it in, that's what triggered something. I'll tell you, I've never looked at a Nest thermostat in my own personal home, but next thing you know, it was all over my internet, and I actually just saw one a little bit earlier today as well, guys. For now, we're live in the newsroom. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
You're going to have to buy one of those, Matt.
They're
watching you.
It's everywhere you look now. All right, thank you, Matt. Now, we want to remind you about our poll about this. We asked you to weigh in this morning. Are you worried about social media spying on you? Yes, no, or I don't use social media. And right now, those who voted so far this morning, it's been up for about an hour. 61% of you say, yeah, I'm a little worried about social media spying on me.
And of course, you can vote right now by going to WXYZ.com/vote, and we will check in on the poll at the end of the newscast.